I'm gonna be reacting to Jake Paul, and it's a 10 subscriber special, so yeah. How is it?
There's a douchebag named Cody Ko, and we are about to f his life up. Is that a good intro? Thanks, Mom. Nah, I'm just kidding. Kind of. Not really. I'm about to confront like one of my biggest haters, 28-year-old wannabe comedian Cody Ko. Or I saw this Cody Ko guy for the first time when he was working at Fullscreen, which is like a YouTube community network as like a little back-end tech developer. And now he just shits on people to become famous. That's it. I'm not YouTube's hero. I'm not here to like save the day and like, you know, do like all this stuff. But this guy, Cody Ko, is a bully. He's a cyber bully, and I fucking hate cyber bullies. Like, I hate it. It's the worst thing in the world. People hiding behind their computers, talking shit about other people. It's consumed our generation. It's consumed our society, and I think it's largely in part to do with these negative trolls online who have 2.5 million subscribers, all the way to people like Keemstar who have even more subscribers than that just spread negativity into the earth. I fucking hate it. I don't understand it, and I want to like put a voice up against it to maybe start a conversation about how we can stop it and maybe not support these types of people who are literally causing the youth to be like negative and have like a lot of animosity in their soul.
Strong hostility around.
The reason I feel like I can like touch on this subject and it be completely fair is because Cody Ko has made probably like 10 videos now and dozens of tweets talking shit about not only me but my brother, and they're some of his like most viewed videos. Like I said, I don't like making these videos, and like to me it's kind of like they're just fucking just like doing shit just to like talk shit about each other. But no, that's not actually the case. And where this video is going is I am going to confront Cody Ko in person today. The backstory of this is my friend Jeff. My name is Jeff. Has like a podcast YouTube kind of show where he interviews guests. And Cody Ko is going on to his barbershop guest podcast thingy today. And Jeff called me and was like, yo, I know you and Cody Ko have had beef in the past. I thought it'd be funny if you came out and you confronted Cody in person and got his reaction on camera. Because Jeff, like me, doesn't with like this cyber bully, like, let's talk shit about people and bring them down. And so that's why he wants to like see what would happen, and he's not okay with it, and he kind of wanted to like have a voice in this as well to try to like stop this type of shit from happening, or just not to stop it from happening, but just to like voice that it's not okay. Let's take a look here. Cody Ko, pretty good videos.
So now I think it's time to maybe throw some shade at his brother.
So he's just deciding all of a sudden that it's time to shit on somebody.
Jake Paul, if you don't know, his fan base, he's dubbed them Jake Paulers. Creative. He came out with a song, a new song. They both come out with songs, actually.
I can agree with Cody Ko.
I watched that one. He's dressed up as a minion. I don't know who the f made that call. Who signed off on that? Who was like, yeah, dude, for your first single ever for the video, you should definitely dress up as the thing that everybody in America hates most.
That's true.
I can't imagine like being a human and having this much hatred inside. Like you have to belittle somebody so much that like you just shitting on every little possible detail that this person is doing.
Everyone in the
doing shit just to like talk shit about each other.
definitely dress up as the thing that everybody in America hates most.
I can't imagine like being a human and having this much hatred inside. Like you have to belittle somebody so much that like you're just shitting on every little possible detail that this person is doing.
Everyone in the world, actually. Who the likes Minions? My mom. That's it. It's every day, bro. It's the title. That's the title of it. I haven't checked it out yet. Honestly, I've been waiting. I wanted to.
Honestly, I think he's terrible. Like these videos are terrible. I don't even want to watch them. The point is, here's some examples of like the people he shit on, the jokes he's made about people. It's just not acceptable.
This is Logan Paul with better hair.
No, that's not it. Oh, wait, what the kind of M. Night Shyamalan ending was that? There's another absolute classic starting situation right there, folks. You know, when you're juggling your soccer ball alone. Oh, Jesus f***ing Christ. You know this is not comedy. You can do this with anything.
I'm not really sure if that's the right thing. And he's like, come on, just do it. It's not a big deal.
Who the f do you want to date?
I'll have my daily dose of vitamins, and I'll make a couple of these health drinks.
Camus powder?
Oh, dude, you're drinking cum powder?
He's just a ball of hatred that has a fan base that could affect the world. Like I said, I don't want
to.
to be like the YouTube's hero right now, but I do want to see how he will react when he's confronted in person. This guy is 28 years old, like sitting behind the computer making fun of like kids that are younger than him, and he's comedic. Like, yes, some of this stuff is funny. Like, it's funny to make jokes about people, and like that's okay. But he's definitely crossing the line in a huge way. Where if someone was watching this video and it was about them and they didn't have tough skin, that could seriously affect them. And I can only imagine the ripple effect that this has to his audience, for them to be like in school and be like what the f is that? What's that backpack? Like, who is that girl? Look at that girl sitting by herself at lunch. Like, think of how far that hatred goes to his videos that are getting 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up to 9 million views. And I challenge you guys to like remove any hate that's within you. And if you are jealous of someone, if you don't like someone, if you find yourself like talking shit about someone, like change that narrative and change that conversation. And don't be a part of just like bringing people down. It's like there's no point. And I think since like stuff's on the internet, like it's all like kind of like funny and it's easy to like laugh at these things when people are making fun of other people, yes, but think about like what that is actually doing to these people that you're laughing at or that he's like making fun of. And I can only imagine what he is going through as a person, you know, like how hurt he feels on the inside to where he needs to like drag people down to make himself feel better, to like push his career farther down the line. So if you feel like that, if you're one of those people that like maybe feels like you need to hate on other people, you find yourself hating on other people, accept that and maybe figure out how you can not do that. Think about like what that is actually doing to these people that you're laughing at or that he's like making fun of. So I say we go confront him in person. Okay, so Jeff just texted me and said that Cody just got to his apartment. We are about 20 minutes away. So apparently like halfway through the interview, they're gonna spin Cody around. I'm gonna go into this closet that's on the set. I'm gonna be hiding in that closet, and then Jeff is going to ask Cody a question about me, and I am going to come out after that. I don't want to, like, violence isn't the answer. Like, I'll be like, hey, what up, bro? Like, I'm gonna fight you. Like, no. But like, I do want to get a point across that like that Cody, you are a piece of.
That's true.
I've heard stories of like girls again crying and like literally being so hurt by your videos that like it's ruined their days or weeks even. I'm not cool with that.
Like, what gives him the right to do that? I feel like he'll be so shocked. Like, to me, the people like this are really the most hurt people inside.
Yeah. Alright. Here we go. What up, bro? Good to see you again. Yeah, it's been a couple years, huh? Yo, so what's going down right now?
So Cody Coles is up there getting a haircut, and we were just having a conversation about, you know, people that he's made fun of and all that, so I need you to kick his ass, okay?
Sit down. No, do what again?
Come in, but
Come in what? Nicer?
come in nicer, dude. You don't care.
These kids, bro.
Kids?
These kids, bro. I don't like that.
Which kids?
I don't like cyberbullies, and you're a cyberbully.
I'm sorry, man.
Hey, man.
You said sorry. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for bullying you.
No, I mean, it's not okay, but like, for real, like.
Can't tell me he's joking.
No, I'm not joking at all. Like, I'm not joking. Like, for real. Like, if there's kids out there, like, I've met girls who you've like, gone in on, and like, I don't f with it. I don't need to bring up their names to cause drama for them. You know what I'm saying? But like that shit that you do, like you sitting in front of camera, like actually like can resonate into people's hearts. Like, that's kind of cool. I just don't like it.
Hey, had a great time at your party last week. If you have another party,
you can be there, bro. Can I get my haircut after? Can I be on the show soon?
Can I bring Cody to the party?
Yeah, he said sorry, bro. I'll shake your hand for that.
No, just say
I
no.
appreciate that.
Just say no that he can't come to the party.
Oh no, he can't come.
Okay, whatever. I don't care. As long as I can go. Hi.
Hey, how are you? Good to see you, dude. What up, honey? How are you, bro? Good to see you.
Hey,
You gotta be able to, if you can dish jokes, you gotta be able to take them.
Sit down.
You know what I'm saying?
Sit down. Let's.
That part is Cody. What?
Sit down. Yeah, I thought he was.
Is this nervous or is this
I know. I try to get Lele, dude. I don't want Jake to come in here and flex, bro.
I didn't do shit. I was being nice.
No, Cody makes tasteful videos. He likes to poke fun at people that.
I mean, okay, yes, like something's funny, right? Like you clearly have a huge audience, but you're spreading so much negativity. So it's like,
That's fine, man.
Where's the barrier? Like where's like where do you stop? Where's the line? You know, where is it like funny versus like that's f***ed up and like you're spreading like a lot of shit on the internet that's bad.
I mean, we all have different lines.
No, for sure.
I see what you're saying for sure. Like I told him if he made a video about me, I'd be crushed. But then at the same time,
I told you, man. I keep it fun.
I keep it lighthearted.
No, you
don't.
Yeah, you're definitely not.
But at the same time, I watch his videos and they're good. They're funny.
Yeah, you have you're hilarious, bro. Like you're hilarious. That's not what anyone's debating. Why am I holding this fucking microphone?
This is an actual debate.
Presidential debate. I'm on one side of the spectrum and he's on the other side of the spectrum, you know. But there should be like a middle ground where like we can actually make a difference, and he can be a little bit more thoughtful, and I can be maybe a little bit more understanding to like comedians.
He didn't really seem like he was trying to budge. Like you were pretty understanding, you know, and you were trying to like find like a new perspective, and I don't think he was really open to that.
No, yeah.
He was just kind of deflecting the whole time.
We're back now, and watching this footage back over. So homie immediately like tries to, you know, he smiles like, you know, he's definitely obviously nervous. He goes to shake my hand because he's probably so caught off guard. What you do have is a talent, Cody, and I challenge you, bro, to take that talent, being funny, and put it elsewhere into something positive that like doesn't create so much hate. That's really the main point I'm just trying to make here. Instantly gets scared, like I don't want to fight, like these cyber bullies, like. But if you watch the way he is on his videos, it's like homie's like, if he was saying that shit to someone in front of their face, like he would get knocked out.
Sit down.
No,
he wouldn't. Oh, look at his face, look at how nervous he is.
Come in nicer, dude. You don't care about cyberbullies kids, bro. Kids? You're kids, bro. I don't like that. Which kids?
Which kids? Like he's deflecting. Like he doesn't even want to like what kids? What, like kids? Which kids? Like bro, how about the 200 videos that you have on your YouTube channel?
Then you're a cyberbully. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, man.
You don't seem to understand.
Looks down at the ground and like is like, I'm sorry, man. Like these are the types of like they're not like he's not like a real man. He's 28 years old and he's like, I'm sorry, man. Like sorry for talking shit about you for 45 minutes online. Like it's all fun and games until it's not fun and games. That's what the problem is.
This
like,
is
oh,
funny.
let's talk shit. Let's make fun of like people on the internet. Let's fucking cyberbully. But then it's like all fun and games until it's not.
You have a huge audience where you're spreading so much negativity.
That's the thing is like Jeff says here that like Cody has tasteful videos and blah blah blah. Like no,
I like
no.
this.
Where's where do you stop? You know, where's like funny versus like that's up and like you're spreading like a lot of shit on the internet that's bad. I mean, we all have different lines.
Oh my god.
It's crazy that
Okay.
like it's crazy that he just like doesn't care. Like he's just like so like into himself and like we all have different lines and like maybe he's just a sociopath or like something like I don't know. I don't want to talk about mental health, but
You don't
like
know what a sociopath.
maybe he has like a mental health issue where he doesn't have empathy for other people.
You don't want to talk about mental health. Then you proceed to talk about mental.
like certain
It's just intelligent.
I see both sides of it. Like, I see what you're saying. I told him if he made a video about me, I'd be crushed.
So if Cody made a video about Jason as like a 45-year-old man, Jason would be crushed. Imagine like a 15, 16, 17, 18, 19-year-old, 20-year-old that doesn't have as much self-confidence, like what that would do to them.
Okay.
And why? That's why, like, Jason, even you, like, why, like, where's the?
You don't seem
like,
to understand.
Where's the
what
logic
comedy
in
is.
like letting this continue?
Where's the logic in using?
So we cut the cameras off and had a longer, deeper conversation, and I genuinely felt like Cody has zero remorse. He doesn't give a shit. He's not gonna change his ways. The sad part about it is that I think the only
Dude, you're eating cum powder. you come about gosh. There's something wrong with
The way he will change, like maybe his processes or his thoughts and everything, is if he faces enough backlash. I believe that social media creators won't change if they are a bad person unless they receive enough backlash. For example, James Charles gets accused of being a sexual predator, gets accused of, you know, doing shit to her best friend, like going behind their back, like being a snake to get what he wants. The list goes on and on and on. And he probably would have never changed those habits and those things unless he faced backlash like he is doing now. And I'm sure he's going to change those ways and have to become a better person. Just like my brother was in a big controversy. He was a crazy, like out of control, filmed whatever he wanted, and had this big ego and thought the world couldn't touch him until he ran into a brick wall with a controversy. And I believe Cody will have to go through the same thing. I don't think he's big enough where people actually into a controversy so he can kind of like stay in his lane and talk shit. But I don't think Cody will change based off of our conversation at all. I don't think he gives a fuck about other people. He's able to have a fan base because of that. I do understand it. I do understand why people would think his videos are funny, but I guess my message is, like, just let's be more positive and try to not let these people who are like this, like,
he is very
be
positive.
a thing. I just
He's a lot
hope
more
with it. Peace out,
positive
guys.
than you. How many diss tracks has he done? Let's see. Joella, YouTube stars, his teachers, Everyday Bro, Randy Savage. No, Randy Savage gonna kill you. Alright, so he's done a lot of this then. Is Jake Paul stupid? Is Jake Paul stupid? Okay. Yeah, he looks stupid. He looks pretty stupid. Alright, so bye, I guess. How many